Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Tips in the
Upper
hat,
Hogwarts has been
please.
terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I could use some gold.
Madam Beaumont, might I speak with you?
Yes? What about?
Mrs. Sprottle told me a little about your brother's disappearance.
Oh, dear Dorothy. She'd go looking for Bardolph herself if she could.
She mentioned dark magic in even the Ashwinders.
Despite my repeated warnings, Bardolph's been experimenting with dark magic near the edge of the forest. I thought perhaps he'd get it out of his system and it would gradually stop. But then one day, he didn't come home.
Could Bardolph have run off?
No, he'd never leave me here alone. He did speak of going to talk with Victor Rookwood. That worries me almost more than his attempts at mastering dark magic. Rookwood is as dangerous as Ranrock, in my opinion.
Is there anything your brother took with him that might help to track him down?
Only his satchel, journal, and a woolen jumper I knitted for him. That's all I can recall.
I'll let you know if I see or hear anything about him.
Thank you. How kind. I'd be so grateful to learn where he is. I know in my heart he's out there. Do be careful.
What do you have for sale?
Bardolph, where are you? I'll not give up hope. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done? Thank you for passing through.
New instruments are it.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. I'm simply at my wit's end.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and roots for us. When a group of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him. The moment he left St. Mungo's, he vowed revenge. I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where, precisely?
To the south, across the river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns, then we shall decide what to do next. He's gone to seek Victor Rookwood's advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Be stingy. I could use some gold. Tips in the hat, if you please. Spare a nut, a sickle, a galleon.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Bone was.
I will make. I won't rest. One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus!
Over here! Such arrogance, you will regret coming here.
Protego! Incendio! Incendio!
Never seen anything like that before. I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus! Defender! One camp down, one more to go. Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by.
A castle.
Not quiet enough. Who's there?
Expelliarmus!
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Protego!
Don't get accustomed to that! Stop it!
Superfly!
I shall have been
Expelliarmus!
old defense as the student from the town.
I won't rest until...
Confringo! Incendio!
How nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance. One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
I'll
Stupefly!
get you. Someone's been taken out last me! Arrogant child! No!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. Revelio. This place has seen better days. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. Defender.
See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure. See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I do miss the bustle of...
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Thank you. Sincerely.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I could use some gold.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. This looks intriguing. Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Revelio. Revelio. Defender. Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Everything's all right now. Revelio. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio.
Clearly indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Petrificus Totalis.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protection, if you ask me.
These rocks have seen better days. Your poaching days are over. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Careful.
It isn't.
Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually. I'll get that goblin helm back.
Accio. Repulsor. Defender. Confringo.
Avoiding our problem.
Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Confringo.
Protego!
Up here? No.
Reducto!
The hunt begins.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Confringo!
Try that again.
Protego! Confringo! I won't go down as easy.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Protego!
Time to get my claws
Accio.
out.
Stupefy. Repulsor. Glacius. Accio. Repulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Protego! I think
Wingardium
not.
Leviosa. Accio. GeForce. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Reducto! I'm embarrassed for you.
Accio. GeForce.
It's
Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Descendo. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
Turn my back for 1 second and what happens? Collapse. The very moment I don't have every one of you standing in my line of sight, it's a disaster. And the first one of you's trying to pin it on me, you can count the minutes till you speak your last word.
Defender.
Get over here, you insolent child!
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. I should investigate. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Wonder who lives here.
I swear on my mother's grave.
I do hope my brother is all right.
Different than before.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph. Bardolph.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
Where did you say I should go to harvest the hawk lumps and find the box of letters?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet.
Clumsy little
If it isn't Dora Treadwell's precious
Revelio.
little guardian.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Levioso!
Somebody
Accio! Depulso! Levioso! Protego!
That wasn't...
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Nice try! Reducto!
Incendio!
You haven't got a prayer.
Expelliarmus!
Reducto!
Protego!
I bet that one hurt.
Oh, too hard.
Incendio! Defindo!
Shoot.
Expelliarmus! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio! This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. I still need to visit the cave to find Sorona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio! Debolso! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Depulso! Revelio! Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Depulso! Revelio! Descendo! Protego! Arresto momentum. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Should think they felt that in London. Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Repulsor. Revelio. Revelio. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
Descendo! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Defendo. Potato.
Admirable trick. What have you done? What have you done?
Revelio. Descendo. Arresto momentum.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Descendo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Glacius. Levioso. Depulso.
Afraid you're the little sod.
Revelio. Levioso.
Is this your...
Accio. Glacius. Descendo.
That's a cold that sticks with you.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego.
Luck!
Stupefy.
Nothing more than luck!
Stupefy.
Stop thinking around like a...
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
It's been ages. Coaching Ned Crackcroft.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bolso. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Descendo. Petrificus. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Alohomora. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Descendo.
I'll look after you.
Incendio!
Reducto!
Your luck, a kid.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Confringo!
As if you
Incendio!
couldn't...
Descendo! Arresto momentum! Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
I saw what you did! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only
Revelio.
That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Revelio. Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through, well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually, perhaps in a... Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course, I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I'd perfect my mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the Mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known Mer people, Sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Look at this place. Did the Mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this. Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and Mer people for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. It's never been this long. Something's happened.
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. Hogsmeade, here I come.
can't quite hit.
Here he found a bit of treasure in the forest. Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
My father used to enchant his handmade kites to soar around our house. It was magical.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Incendio! Defender! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Accio! That wasn't too hard. Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Defender! Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Perfect. Target practice.
Defender! Protego!
Is that all they're teaching in school?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. If I take them by force, I'll be discreet.
Another shot. You won't stop me.
Defender!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Expelliarmus!
No!
Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Revelio. Defendo. Debolso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Revelio.
What's that? Aha! Do it.
Revelio. Revelio. Defender. Revelio.
Why am I always on patrol? I know I heard something.
What do we have here? Defender.
Who's that? You call that spellcasting? Get away!
Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
This is a waste of my talents.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Any who oppose Ramrock will be...
Revelio. Revelio. Glad I was never locked up here.
Someone
You won't get away with that. That student defeated our...
Expelliarmus. Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
over
Defendo.
It's almost too easy.
Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendium. Revelio. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
If only I could get my hands on Big or that student.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
The wizard will be defeated. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Glacius. Accio. Levioso.
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Trincus Totalis. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
A human word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. A boiler door. How to open it? Petrificus Totalis.
I deserve better than patrol duty. Such arrogance.
Defender. Gringo.
No!
Expelliarmus.
How nice of you to stop by. I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Protego.
Why can't I hit you? No!
Expelliarmus. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio. Defendo. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
He'll learn his lesson after being locked away. You can count on that.
Arresto.
How nice of you to stop by.
Protego!
No! I won't rest.
Descendo! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Defendo. Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Incendio!
You do that! All little magic tricks won't distract me!
Expelliarmus! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio. Confringo!
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Nice try.
You are terribly outmatched.
I won't rest. Dead.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
No! I will make you.
Incendio!
You almost had a lucky shot.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio!
It's the student from the town.
Defender! Stupefy!
Get accustomed to that.
Incendio!
You won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus!
Why have you not run away?
Defender!
That was meant for me. You can't stop us.
Revelio! Arresto momentum! Descendo!
I shall avenge you.
Reparo! Defender!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Arresto momentum! Reparo! Protego! Stupefy! Descendo! Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Revelio. This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down, but eat light and you'll be swift. But who wants to be swift?
Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Descendo! Stupefy! Wingardium Leviosa! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Repulso! Descendo! Levioso! Glacius! Accio! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Now here's a sad... Revelio!
You will regret.
Levioso! Repulso! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands! Revelio! This looks like trouble. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender, Confringo, Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus, Confringo, Protego, Stupefy. Stupefy. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Was never on an adventure. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Hello, nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
They were an evil lot. Good riddance.
One never knows when society will be thrown.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio.
Defender! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confring! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo!
Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Descendo. Defendo. Arresto Momentum. Reparo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Let's have a look, shall we? I didn't think I'd. So nice of you to stop by.
Defendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Incend.
What now?
Protego. Stupefy.
That was unimpressive.
Seen anything like that before?
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
I shall avenge your death.
Defendo. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Trificus Totalis. Revelio.
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Oh, weak human.
Descendo. Defender.
I won't rest until...
Revelio.
Who's there?
Not quite. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Pity, not quite.
Levioso. Gebulso. Accio.
Predictable.
Depulso. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Was that your...
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your way. Revelio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Arresto momentum. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Repulsor. Protego. Revelio.
Oh, there's a grapple, you are.
Expelliarmus.
Is that the best you can do? Oh.
Confringo. Incendio.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Defendo.
Oh, no!
Incendio.
I will make you.
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at 3 o'clock. I was only younger, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.